In today's world, material world, we have good and bad energy. Naturally, we find bad energy or black energy raising its ugly head. How could meditation solve this problem? Please be very clear. The first idea, in today's world, we have good energy and bad energy. The question should be understood a little deeply. Don't think only in today's energy we have good energy and bad energy. Even in those days, even 5,000 years ago, there was good energy and bad energy. Do you know? The writings, which is carved, the stone writings, which is done in Mesopotamian culture 5,000 years ago, even in those writings, there are words which says, nowadays the world has become very bad, nowadays lot of bad things have started happening, now nothing goes according to Dharma, things have changed a lot. 5,000 years ago, the same words. Please be very clear, there was no time when only good prevailed. It is just an idea. From the beginning, or if there is a beginning at all, if there is a beginning, from the beginning, I can say, good and bad both existed. So, understand, not only in today's world, it was continuously existing. One more thing, how could we find bad energy or black energy raising its ugly head? I don't think negative energy can raise its head against positive energy. Maybe you are getting more information about negative energy, that's all. Somebody asked me, Swamiji, why in those days, in Buddha's time, only one enlightened master was there. In Buddha's time, you can see only Buddha was there, then only Mahavira, only few enlightened masters. Nowadays, in the modern world, so many enlightened masters are there, so many spiritual gurus are there. Why? I simply gave an answer. It's a simple thing, nothing. It's just because of website. Just because of internet. See, Buddha didn't have a website. Buddha didn't have internet connection. So now we have communication. Now we have all the facility. So in Buddha's time also, enough of enlightened masters existed. Please be very clear. The number of enlightened masters is same. It is never high or low. It is same. But in Buddha's time, there was no internet. Now, the communication is there. That's all. Maybe because of communication, you get more news about negative energy or black energy. Otherwise, I don't think the energy gets imbalanced. World continuously runs between the negative and positive energies. So, if you understand, it is just your mental perception. If you wear a green glass and look at the whole world will look like it. Look as you a small example, beautiful example from Quran. If a donkey looks at the mirror, what it will see? Naturally a donkey. Same way, if you look at the world and you say the world is full of negativity, please be very clear, you need to work on you, not on the world. That is what in Vedanta they say beautifully. Drishti Srishti and Srishti Drishti. These two terms, if you understand, this whole idea you can understand. Srishti Drishti and Drishti Srishti. Srishti Drishti means you see what exists. Srishti is existence. Drishti means you are seeing. You are seeing what exists. But Vedanta says, Drishti Srishti. You see, actually, you just create what you want to see. You don't see what exists. You create what you want to see. Even in the field of psychology, the psychologists they say, if 100 things happen around you, only 2 things are taken note, you note down, you look or you feel, you understand, only 2 things. You just eliminate all other 98 things. Your attention falls only on 2 things. So naturally what you do? You see the things only which you want to see. You see the things only which you want to see and the way in which you want to see. There are two things. One is collecting the argument and giving judgment. Another one is having the judgment will be ready and you collect the arguments to support the judgment. So in our life, most of the time, judgment is ready. You just collect the arguments to support the judgment. So your idea, the negative energy has become more in this modern world or today's world. I am not able to accept this idea. Negative and positive, both are there in the planet Earth from the beginning. So it is just what you see. And one more thing. Krishna calls Dharmaraja and Yudhishthira. There is a beautiful small story in Mahabharata. Krishna calls the Duryodhana and Yudhishthira and says, Duryodhana, go and get at least one good person. And says to Dharmaraja, go and get at least one bad person. Both came back dead behind. So it is just what you understand. So it is just because of newspapers and website, not because of anything else. And understand, it is just your idea. Naturally you can go beyond.